VanScoter here, owner of VanScoter Insurance Agency. Thanks for checking out my video blog. This month, interesting article in the Insurance Journal magazine. This was the December issue. On the front here it says, Market Facts for Insurance Geeks. As soon as I saw that, I knew that that was an article that I was going to read. You know, I'm a self-proclaimed insurance geek. I love this stuff. I love the odd facts that they throw in here. And what interests me about this one is it kind of gave the history of how fire departments got started. Now, I don't know about you, but I really never gave it much thought myself. Personally, I just knew, hey, if I had a fire, I call 911, fire department shows up, and they extinguish a fire for me. There you go. That's all. That's as much thought as I put into it. This kind of tells a tale of, when they first started, there's no municipal-run, fire departments with clear boundary lines. They're all volunteer fire departments. And so as soon as a fire call came across the wire, all the fire departments would rush to the fire, and the first one there and the first one to successfully extinguish a fire would get paid. And on all the houses that had insurance, at least, there was a placard stating what insurance company insured that house, so the fire department knew what insurance company to bill their services for. And so they were always happy to see one of those placards on there because they pretty much assured them they were going to get a faster payment than if there wasn't any insurance. So they were happy to see that. And then down the road, it went to insurance companies who had maybe insured a lot of homeowners in a certain area. They decided that they were going to start their own fire department to help protect the homes in their area better. Most likely, I'm assuming to probably save themselves some money from paying those other fire departments. They thought they might be able to do it cheaper themselves. So that's the real reason why I'm thinking that they did it. But rumor has it that if one of these insurance-run fire departments got up to a fire call, and they were the first ones there to the fire, and they showed up and they found another insurance company's placard on the house, they would sit there and they wouldn't extinguish the fire. They would wait for the next fire department to show up, and they would let them extinguish it since they knew, hey, it's not our property, we don't have to worry about it. So obviously you can see there's some serious flaws in that system, and that's why we transitioned to the municipal run fire department program with clear boundary lines. Can you imagine, all the fire departments all over town rushing to a fire, only to find out that 5 minutes later there's a fire all the way across on the opposite side of town. So it'd take them a while to get there. So I can see why they definitely transitioned to the municipal run fire departments. So now a lot of people ask, well, Brett, this is great information, but get down to the nitty gritty. How does the fire department impact my insurance premium, my homeowner's insurance premium? And really, it's quite simple. All insurance companies or all fire departments receive what they call a public protection classification code. So essentially they're ranked. And the scale is on a 1 to 9, 1 being the best, 9 being the worst. And basically they just look at, how many fire departments there are in the area, how close they are in the houses, and, basically the terrain of the area around them. If most of the houses are visible from the street, so a neighbor could see if there's a fire at a house, and also their success rate at extinguishing fires. So that's basically how it impacts. So if you have a fire department that's a 2, your homeowner's premium is going to be cheaper than if you were someone who is in a department that had a rating of a 6. Now the best public protection classification code in our area in Monroe County is actually the Rochester City Fire Department, and they are ranked at 2. And that's actually the highest ranking that I've seen anywhere. The lowest overall in our area was a 6. There are some pockets where you might see some 9s, and the 9s will basically come into effect if you were more than 5 miles away from a fire department. Maybe you're on a seasonal road that isn't plowed or maintained year-round, and maybe your house isn't visible, from the road for neighbors, so they could easily spot if there's a fire at your house. So, that's kind of the story of how the fire departments got started, and how it affects your bottom line premium. So if you're interested in having us take a look at your homeowners or auto insurance for a review, feel free to give us a call at the number below, or you can visit our website at VanScoterInsurance.com. Thank you.